Yes, bless. It's that time. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Marky Saint, and every morning I get up and I am blessed to live my life. And this morning is no different. I'm live from the hostel, doing the live, talking to people around the world about their denial and living a lie. And I wanted everybody to live their truth. Yesterday we talked about it. Today we're going to be about it. And let me get into this intro. Every morning I talk up about mental health, mental wealth, and financial wealth so that we all can be wealthy in our lives. And part of that has to do with how healthy we are inside of our brains. And it's not easy to stay healthy inside of our brains, so I have to go live every morning so we could refocus and readjust ourselves to what's happening in our lives now. And that's what's called reality. And we're going to talk about not living in denial this morning because it's important that we all live in reality. Someone cue the intro. So I'm live here at my hostel, and I got up early this morning to show it off a little bit because, you know, we got to talk about it, be about it. But yesterday was a tough one for me because I was searching for love in all the wrong places per usual, and found out that the person was pretending to love me didn't even love themselves. And it was such an eye-opening experience that there's so many people out there that are desperate to look into this camera or jump into this fake reality and pretend that there's something that they're not. I talked about it yesterday, but the girl was sitting right over here, I saw. And look at Hamilton ordering his breakfast this morning. Yes, blessed. You know, it's not easy, you know, living a fake life. I mean, I guess it is easy. It's easy for us to pretend that our lives are okay. I guess it's easier to just go into debt, buy a bunch of clothes that we can't afford to impress a bunch of people that don't even know us, and live a life that only our brains can sustain, right? Reality doesn't sustain your ego, right? People aren't going to just levitate you to another level while you push them down. You're going to have to treat people with respect and yourself with respect. There's a lot of denial going out there because all of a sudden everything that you want's right in front of you. You're like, oh my God, I want people to like me, so I'll buy these clothes. Or I pretend to be happy on film because no one actually shows how sad and lonely they are inside. But the truth does. We all know how lonely and shallow you are. It sucks, dude. It sucks trying to date a chick that all of a sudden she thinks she's an Instagram model and her Instagram page is more important than her partner. And I was shocked by it. I was like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I'm going to buy you sushi meal, but you're not even going to put my picture in on your storyline? It was a $200 fucking meal, $100 a head, and this girl didn't even have the self-respect or the respect for me to put me inside of her stories. Bitch, you got checked. Next thing I know, I'm fucking bouncing her out the hotel room so I can go be free in the room I pay for with my own stability, my own mental awareness. Because you don't want to be famous. You know, people notice me outside in the street. You're not that famous, bro. You don't want to be famous. The reason I'm famous is because I went to South Korean prison. Is that what you want to be known for? Most people are get known for their tragedies. They don't get known for their benefits. They don't get known for their accomplishments. No, it's usually a fucking tragedy, and you become famous like this Kyle kid. Do you want to be famous for people that fucking run into people? No, you don't. You don't want to be famous for murdering people. You don't want to be famous for being in my background, even though I told you to give me 10 minutes, miss, I clean the house, but you ain't paying attention. Well, you're on the other side of this computer. You're always going to be on the other side of this unless you do something with your life. You're going to be cleaning someone else's tables. You're going to be picking up after other people till you get some own initiative. We talk about accountability, initiative, and motivation, the AIM program. Most people aren't aiming for shit. So they're trying to pretend that they're the shit because that's the only way their brain can sustain them. They want to believe that their life is untouched and remarkable and all this other stuff when the truth is they're shallow. They don't have anybody to grip onto, so they jump on Instagram and hopes that someone's going to care about them as much as they care about themselves. You got to care about others. We talk about it all the time, but it's a Buddhist philosophy. You want love, you must give love. You want grace, you must give grace. People aren't going to give you all their attention without you giving something back, and that's just facts. The reason some people are paying attention to me is, one, they might be curious where I'm going to travel by saints. Two, what I'm going to say. And three is that I'm providing new content every morning. I'm going live talking about something you can change about your life. It's that important, and most of us need to know how important our lives are. We forget just how easy it is to live a lie, right? But when we were kids, we were told, don't you lie. Don't lie on yourself and don't lie on your life. It's important that you tell the truth from your heart, from the start, every morning like I do and do the show. What, you guys want in on it? Yeah, let's get some breakfast going. And that's what it's going to have to take. It's going to have to take a reality. And the reality is this person's cleaning my stuff while I go past her, right? And the other girl's cleaning the tables. This isn't a perfect life. No, someone has to clean your fucking toilet. And you're going to have to wipe your own ass. But that's what people do. They live in a fake reality where they want everyone to believe that they're so put together and mentally stable. A mentally stable person doesn't have to seek approval from other people. A mentally stable person is just happy with what they have. All the other people are chasing a dream. They're all chasing this fantasy that if you have the right purse, if you have a Louis Vuitton purse, that everybody's going to think you're important. Do you not think you're important? Have you done something to be important? No, it's just easy as posting away, right? So it's easier just to post it and pretend it than actually be it. And that's the difference between winners and losers, is the winners put up that to do what it takes to make it happen. The other people, they live in a world where they'll just rather just buy the dress and pretend that they have the money. It's like, what the fuck? You're going to actually try to run on my coattails and on my paycheck and try to pretend to all your friends that you got it like that? Well, guess what? Now you don't have it like that, because it's my dime. It's my dream. It's my energy. You can't steal someone's energy and pretend it's your own, just like you can't pretend like you know how to sing in karaoke. It's just facts. Some people have some talent and some people work their talent. And that's a big difference, because talent gets you fired. I'm telling you right now, it's always about the, what did they used to say? Potential gets managers fired. Right, I don't want your potential, I want your production. It's the things that you do when no one else is watching. Everybody wants everyone to watch, but it's that dirty work, bro. It's that inner work inside of our hearts, all the regrets, all the fears, all the misunderstandings need to be worked on. And then it goes into another level where you're like, I don't need someone external outside of me to justify what I'm doing inside of myself. That's right. No one's going to fix your brain for you. I keep telling people, Jesus isn't coming down and fixing your consciousness. You have to work on it. You're going to have to find your own self-worth and your own self-purpose, so that way you don't seek it from individuals that don't even know you. And that's the whole point of the morning marijuana motivation, is to know yourself. To thine own self be true. Whether it's nobler in your mind or in real life, most people have to get it inside their mind and inside of their life. So on my heart, I'm telling you this from my heart. I want you to have a real life that you don't have to hide away from. I want you to have a life where you don't have to seek the approval from other people. I want you to have an existence that doesn't have to be proved to other people. You don't have to have you don't have to share every life experience. Some of them are worth just having inside of your heart. And that's the most important part, is just keeping the story real to you. And that's where the shine comes from. So if you're seeking approval from someone else, that's the wrong way. If you are trying to prove to people that you're cool, that's the wrong way. If you're just trying to get attention in general from strangers, that's the wrong way. You need to put attention into yourself. You don't need it from a stranger. You need it from inside yourself. You need it from your circle of influences, people that actually do care about you, not some stranger that could easily unfollow you. We try so hard to get people to like us, but we don't try hard to get to like ourselves. What is going on with our future? What's it going to take for us to actually care about ourselves and care about what we do and what we want from our lives? That's what it's going to have to take, that hard work. I tell it all the time. It's covered in all sorts of opportunities. Hard work covers all sorts of opportunities. I'm around here, and these young men are building this whole place from scratch, right? This is the background. This is what it really, really looks like. But all this beautiful spray paint and extra instructions and attention and videos that they made were so professional because they became professionals. They stopped long enough so they can make a video so that this girl went out sleeping in the beginning because I told her I needed 10 minutes. She don't love her life. I wouldn't love my life either if I had to sleep and look like that. Guess what? That's her choice, and I choose better. I choose to get up early, go after it every fucking day, and therefore I get a blessing every fucking day. So if you want to be blessed every day, that's Saints Brand. If you want to believe like I believe, this is what we believe in. We believe in a positive outcome. We believe in shine, and we believe in being ourselves. And on that note, on my heart from the start, it's your boy Mark Saints Addiction, peace and love. And as always, Chigathon, that means goodbye, but not forever. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.